Hey guys, back to another video, and today we're going to be ranking all Call of Duty games. The games that will count, all games will be released from Modern Warfare to BO4. This is my opinion, so if you don't agree with me, say it in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe for daily content, and let's get started. Alright, starting at number 12. For number 12, we have Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was an annoying game with the flying and futuristic stuff, and all around, no one really liked it. The zombies was too colorful and fun, and it was so bright and all that stuff, but it lacked a small bit of fright that most zombies usually has. I just really didn't like it, and it was kind of annoying. The noises and the clowns and the stupid little guns just got really dumb. So, moving on to number 11. And for number 11, we have Call of Duty Ghosts. And Ghosts, to me, was just a dull game. The campaign was pretty good, but other than that, everything was just dull. It just wasn't fun. Like, if the game, when it was made, it was like the creators broke their pencil, and when they went to go sharpen it, it's like they halfway sharpened it, and then just got like a crappy pencil that they had to write with. So yeah, that's just how I feel about Ghost, though. Other than that, other than the campaign, it's just a pretty doo-doo game. And now for number 10, we have Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare has an interesting zombies, and the campaign was like very enjoyable for me, but the multiplayer was just awful. With people just boosting across the map everywhere and just shotgunning with the plasma shotgun, whatever it's called. But if the multiplayer wasn't so bad, Advanced Warfare would be a not bad game because the campaign was very enjoyable with the how many plot twists was in it and all that stuff and silent missions, and then zombies wasn't even that bad because the way they did it was kind of fun. But other than that, just the multiplayer was just horrible. I mean, I hated it. I never played it. But moving on to number 9, we have World at War. World at War was a very enjoyable game for me. It was very fun. The campaign was, just an older game, but the campaign was a lot of fun. You get to play with Reznov, which is cool because if you play Black Ops 1, Reznov is a very, very fun player. Even though he's not real half the time, Reznov was really cool to see in World at War. And you also get to fight, and you get to place that German flag at the very end, and it's just a very, very, very enjoyable game. I don't think I could have asked for a better first game of the series, or whatever, because it was so enjoyable going back to the war and all that stuff. But yeah, I really liked it. And for number 8, we have Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was a very enjoyable game for me, for my friends, for everyone I played with about it. Just the campaign was, I loved it. I love the Modern Warfare series, but it is probably my least favorite out of the series, of course, because it's the first one to go down. But I did love the game. It was a lot of fun. But the multiplayer was a lot of fun too. There was some zombies because it was one of the older games, but I did love the campaign, just the story, the way it told, and the ending of the story was very good, and just the way the way it ended, and the sadness of Soap dying, and all that, and the multiplayer was just really good too. So it was a very enjoyable game for me. So yeah. And for number 7, we have one of my favorite games of the whole series, but BO1's got to take it for number 7 because BO1 was such a great game, great campaign, great multiplayer, great zombies. But there are some games better than it. I love to get they're all around a great game, good midway game, of course, and a really good campaign, really good story, way to start out the story. Then you got the really good multiplayer that everyone enjoyed, and then you also had the start of BO or Treyarch Zombies besides World at War, because that was, one of the first games ever. But it was just an all-around great game. I really enjoyed it. And for number 6, we have BO2. BO2 is one of the best games in the fan base ever. Everyone loved BO2. Cool, great multiplayer, great campaign. They continued on the story with David's son and Mason's son, whatever his name is. And with David and Woods as a grandpa and Menendez, the way it worked was just amazing. Multiplayer was just amazing. The zombies was amazing. Introducing, the Mob of the Dead crew. They introduced the transit crew and brought them to the story, which is really interesting. I love that they did it, and I just really love BO2. So it's there number 6. Starting in the top 5, we have number 5, which is going to have to be World War II. World War II was a great game with a great campaign that everyone loved. Last year's game was just amazing. A lot of people loved it. Just the storyline with, him and the tank and D-Day, and it's just a great story. I loved it. And also, the zombies was pretty scarier than usual. The way they did it was pretty cool too, and the multiplayer was a lot of fun too. I love the maps, I love the guns, I love the snipers, I love the prop hunt. It was just a lot of fun. This is all around a great game and a good starter for a top 5. And for number 4, we're going to have to do Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is the first Modern Warfare in the series. And personally, I just loved it because it was so much fun doing the campaign and starting the story off of the other. There's 2 more sequels, and I just loved the story, and the start of it was just a great part. And the start, the end, and the middle were amazing. I love the multiplayer, and it started off Special Ops, and I just love it. It was so much fun to play with my friends whenever they came over, playing split screen. I have so many memories from playing split screen on that game. But yeah, that's why it's going to be at number 4 spot. And starting off with the top 3, I'm going to have Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was an amazing game for me. I loved the zombies. That's when I really got into YouTube and got into like online and all that stuff. Multiplayer, I love the multiplayer. The only thing I didn't like about the multiplayer was the black market pay to win aspect. If that wasn't a thing, it'd been a lot better. But I did love multiplayer, and I loved the zombies. The zombies are probably the best zombies in the whole series of Activision. I loved BO3 zombies. It had the best maps, in my opinion. But the campaign did kind of suck it up, so I was kind of disappointed about that. And for the number 2 spot, we have Black Ops 4. Now, Black Ops 4 is the newest game in the series, so it's fresh off everybody's mind. I did buy it and pre-ordered it, and it was an amazing game. I love playing it. I love the zombies. A lot of people don't like the zombies, but I do love the zombies. But I love the multiplayer. I love the way they do the healing. I love that it's not just insta heal as soon as you stop getting shot at. I love the guns. Love the way they sound, the way they look, the damage. Love how balanced it is. The only thing that kind of bothered me is that there was no campaign, which they did that and for strategic reasons. But they are going to add a campaign, I've been told. So hopefully they will. And in the number 1 spot, we have Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was definitely my favorite game in the series just because of how fun it was to play the campaign, play multiplayer, play Special Ops. I remember every time I had a friend over, we'd always hop on the MW2, play Special Ops, play multiplayer, take turns playing campaign. We'd do that all night, day long, have the most fun time, would not stop doing it unless something happened that we had to do. But honestly, we never stopped playing it. It was so much fun. I could not ask for a better game. And that series is just an amazing series. I just loved it. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.